Hi, I'm Alexis. I want to share with you a practice called Kapalbhati, or frontal lobe cleansing breath. Kapalbhati is a great practice to help strengthen the nervous system, tone the abdominal muscles, and get the mind nice and clear and focused. So it's great to do in the morning or anytime you need a little bit of clarity. The way the practice works is that we have a passive inhale. We just allow the body to inhale naturally. And on the exhale, we press from the belly and sneeze the breath out through the nose like this. You notice my chest and my head didn't move. I'm not pumping the body up and down. All I'm doing is using the diaphragm, which is this muscle. It's like an umbrella, a thin sheath of muscle between the chest and the belly that I'm going to draw in and up to push the air out of the lungs. And then as I allow the diaphragm to relax, I allow the breath to just naturally come back in. So I just pull the belly in and up, and then naturally allow the breath to come back in. So I'm just moving from the belly. Now, of course, this might not be right for you if you're pregnant, if you have a history of stroke or epilepsy, if you have high blood pressure, or any type of pressure issues in the head like glaucoma. Talk to your doctor or do a bit of consideration and talk to a teacher about whether or not this practice is right for you. If you'd like to try the practice, we can do 10 forced breaths out through the nose with 10 passive inhales, then take a few breaths in between, and then repeat up to 3 times. So it'll sound like this. You get in a nice straight, erect position, keep the body in a neutral position, nice and relaxed and calm. So I'm not tensing, I'm not holding. I want to be nice and soft, allow the body weight to relax into the floor. You're welcome to sit on a blanket. And I take a nice deep breath into the belly and a full breath out, easeful, relaxing. I take another half breath into the belly and begin on the exhale. Passive inhale. And that's it. It's nice and slow and smooth. We let the inhale go on for as long as it needs to. And then forcefully draw the belly in and up, pushing the breath out. So again, I'm not jumping with the shoulders. I'm not going or something like that. I'm just pumping the belly in and out. The body may shake a little bit in the beginning as the muscles get used to it. You may see a little bit of jerking. And then as we get more control over time, we can get really smooth and subtle. Draw the belly in and up, in and up. Passive inhale, in and up. Beautiful. I hope you enjoy this practice. Again, it's really clarifying for the body, very cleansing for the lungs, forcing that stale air out of the lungs. So if you're a smoker, this would be a great practice for you first thing in the morning. It's also very energizing and cleansing for the brain and for the mind. If you want to practice this at night, just note that it may keep you up, but it's a great practice for the morning and a daytime. It also really helps strengthen the nervous system. In yoga, we have something called the nadis, which are the pathways that our energy flows in the body. And imagine these nadis like a stream bed, and the energy is the river flowing through. Now, in that stream bed, we can get big boulders, we can get knots, and they can be physical or mental or tension or tight. And what we're doing with this forced breath is pushing those rocks out of the way and allowing the energy to flow more smoothly and easily through the body. So it's a very, very cleansing practice. It's a very powerful practice. And it's one that we'd really want to do in order to prepare the body for other yoga practices, specifically meditation. So this is a great breathing practice to do after your physical practice and before any other breathing practices or pranayama. So that's sort of where it sits in the yoga context. But you're also welcome to use this practice at any time that you need a little energetic pick-me-up, a little bit of mental clarity, maybe before a big meeting or a phone call. Or if you just want to have the experience of helping your body, toning the abdomen, cleansing the lungs, and in general, rejuvenating and energizing the body. So I hope you enjoy the practice. Again, start with 10 forced exhales followed by the nice passive recoil inhales. Take a few breaths in between and then do 2 more rounds of 10 breaths.